In Māoridom, this is a symbol of mourning. For many of us, to wear this means that we have to share grief for the loss of so many things. Inga mana, inga reo, raurangatirama, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Good afternoon, fellow Mookas. I chose a course with Whaia Susan, or Huhana, and I'd like to mihi to her in regards to the knowledge shared between us, because the course we chose was Indigenous Studies, Australia and New Zealand model, using Open University Australia. Accredited online qualification has 4 modules with 40 topics and 4 assessments. Good thing for this particular course, it actually went on for probably about 6 weeks. And in the 6 weeks I found it to be quite engaging, especially when it, for me, mainly to reinforce things around New Zealand history and also learning new history about the struggles that our fellow Indigenous brothers and sisters suffered, of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. In Māori term, we call it moea te whenua, the dreamland. I'd like to read a couple of readings from the apology from the government to the stolen generation. We apologise for the laws and policies of successive parliaments and government that have inflicted profound grief and suffering on these people, our fellow Australians. The other one I'd like to read out is about my own people, Ngāraru ki tai. They are my iwi, and we're a prosperous iwi in the 1860s, but due to constraints with European oppression, we're left virtually landless. However, struggles year after year with struggles, we were able to get some redress. So April 2003, a written apology to Ngāraru ki tai, the struggle against securing redress for wrongs committed by the Crown against Ngāraru ki tai was written and signed by Helen Clark. A small momentous hurdle for us as a people. Now, with that redress, we were able to build up the mana again, restore the mana of the people. Our elders, many of our elders have left us, but it's given us hope for the younger generation, and I can see that there's already evidence of that today. Participating in the forums was quite difficult at first. It was because you're knowing how to link into other people within the course. There was about 800 odd students globally, and unless someone responded to your particular post, it was a search and discovery. Some of the transcripts did not match what was being spoken, especially on both either Australian and New Zealand contexts. So that became quite conflicting for some of the students, especially for those who know nothing about Aotearoa, New Zealand and Māori, and also the Indigenous people of Australia. To end off, I'm just going to say the final thing is R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Learn to what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care, TCB. Just a little respect. Kia ora. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.